Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our Saturday call for Daily Cash Blessings. Glad to see a good crowd in here today, and hopefully there's going to be a whole lot more watching this as we get the recordings out into YouTube and on the website and out to our membership. So look forward to seeing just how many people do look at it this weekend. So let's jump right on in. We're going to have a straight-through opportunity call today, and I'll answer any questions that pop up right at the end of the compensation plan. But we do have calls every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. and every Saturday at noon. Typically, Tuesday nights are opportunity calls, and Saturdays are more of an update training call. Going to flip it up just a little bit today and create more of a training call or an opportunity call today. So y'all bear with me as we roll through here. Quick update, haven't had one in a while, and we now sit at 10,631 members, which is 46 new members since last reported. That's probably in the last 2 weeks, but that is the biggest 2-week increase that we've had in some time. So y'all are getting some excitement going and getting some people in the door, so that's good to see. We currently have 22,266 positions. That's going to change. I'll have to total up everything with all the changes. What doesn't change and keeps going up is our completed withdrawals are now $235,284 and some cents, but I'm leaving that off because I like even numbers. All right, so let's jump right on into Daily Cash Blessings and Cash Elevator and look at our plan highlights. We have 2 different plans to create you a good stream of revenue. Our entry-level plan is the Daily Cash Blessings. It is a $5 entry. Forgot to put that on my slide. We use small matrices. We use a combination of 3x1 matrices in Daily Cash Blessings and 2x2 matrices in Cash Elevator. That creates an easier opportunity for you to cycle and creates faster cycles along the way. As these team build levels get down into the matrix, those matrices start to get wide, and having these small matrices ensures that we can cycle people a whole lot faster. We do give you bonus entries along the way as you cycle different levels, which puts positions right back in the top to keep people moving, to help keep us from stalling out. Our total payout is $47,080 per position. And as you'll see as we dig into the compensation plan, that one $5 position is going to turn into multiple positions as you go through. We do pay out over $1,900 in referral bonuses to give you a big incentive to sponsor people, and especially with the team build levels, it's important to sponsor people because you're going to need those at the very end to complete your 2x2s at the end. That is a regular force matrix. We do have what I think is a perfect mix. We've got 10 team force levels and 3 regular force levels. The first 10 levels you'll go through are all team forced, which gives you time as you move through the levels to build your team and get ready to plow through those last 3 levels and get the big payout at the end. And as I just said, we have 10 levels that are team forced to make sure that everybody earns money. Those levels are going to pay you as you cycle, whether you're recruiting or not. Hopefully everybody is doing some type of recruiting, but even if not, you're going to make it through those 10 levels without any problem at all because it's going to be pushed by our membership. We are creating monthly advertising pools to help you recruit, and what that looks like is we're gonna have options. This might be a little bit new too, but we're going to create pools of 10 people at $20 a piece, and we'll take that $200, put the 10 of you in a rotator, and put a $200 advertisement out for you, and let that run, and that creates these smaller pools. We'll have multiple ads running with smaller pools to where you have a better shot. I like that option better than our old $2 per position, and we had 2,800 positions in there, and the odds of you getting somebody was slim to none when it was you had one opportunity out of 2,800. So we're going to create smaller pools increase the amount to where we can put really good big ads out there in good places and help you recruit that way. We're also going to offer individual advertising also, and a couple of different options there price-wise. I just got to figure out what some pricing is going to be, and the advertising pool tab will be on there. We'll just change it from the $2 tab to the advertising pools. You'll have a form to complete with the option you choose, and as people sign up for the 10-person pools, as soon as we get 10 people in and paid, we'll create a pool for that one, a rotator for that one, and then the next 10 get signed up, we'll create one for those, and we'll just keep rolling through. Easy way to get some advertising to help you recruit if you're not good at it. If you're good at recruiting, then roll with it. But this will give you a good way to help recruit, to get those last few levels taken care of. This is very new, fresh off the press, a member assistance fund to help assist members in need. And I'll talk more on that as we get through. But this is brand new. We're going to see more on it in the compensation plan, and then at the end of the compensation plan, I'll talk a whole lot more about it. Admin is going to take over any abandoned accounts, and it says account, should say accounts, with all the earnings going back into additional positions to keep things moving. In addition to that, 10% of what those positions earned will go to our member assistance fund. 90% will go into additional positions. All right, so let's jump right on into the compensation plan here, and I'm going to see if I can't remember how to make the whoa, that didn't work. I may have made it. Yep, I made it too big, wide on the screen for it to blow up. So hopefully you can increase the size of your screen there to see it a little bit better. I tried to make it bigger this time to make it easier to see, and I made it too big to get the whole width of it into the magnifying glass. So we do basically have two programs. We got Daily Cash Blessings, we got Cash Elevator. Daily Cash Blessings is our entry program. It's a $5 entry, and it works off of two phases. Phase 1 is 4 3x1 matrices. Phase 2 is also 4 3x1 matrices. All levels are team forced. So once you are the next to cycle, the next 3 people that buy a position in that matrix will cycle you and move you on to the next level. You do have automatic upgrades once you cycle into the next level, and we do throw bonus positions at you on multiple levels through here to push more positions back up into the beginning to push more people through. So let's dive on in. As I said, it's $5 entry. Once you cycle Cash Blessings 1, you're going to get 1,000 banner and text ad credits. Not going to be a payout on level 1. We're going to roll that whole amount that it creates into level 2. And on level 2, once you cycle, you're going to earn 2,500 banner and text ad credits and $10 payout. On level 3, you're going to get 3,500 banner and text ad credits. You're going to get a payout of $20. You're going to get a bonus position back up into level 1 and upgraded into level 4. On level 4, you're going to get 5,000 banner and text ad credits. You're going to get a $50 payout. You're going to get 3 bonus entries back up into level 1. Your sponsor is now going to get a $10 referral bonus, and you're going to get upgraded into phase 2, which is level 5. So we'll stop and reset right here on phase 1. So you spent $5 on that position. You went through 4 3x1s, which is just 3 people, in a team build. So everything got moved for you. Even if you haven't recruited anybody at this point, you've moved through all these levels. You've earned $80 right now for your $5 position, and you've got 4 more positions back up at the top coming through to do the same thing for you. So phase 2 kicks it up a notch. So now on level 5, once you cycle, you're going to get 7,500 banner and text ad credits. You're going to earn $125. You're going to get upgraded to level 6, and you're going to get 5 more positions back up into level 1. On level 6, you're going to get 10,000 banner and text ad credits. You're going to get a payout of $275. You're going to get upgraded to level 7. Your sponsor is now going to get a $25 referral bonus, and you're going to get 10 bonus entries back up into level 1. Level 7, you're going to get 25,000 banner and text ad credits. You're going to get a payout of $500. You get upgraded to level 8, and now we're on the final level of daily cash blessings. On level 8, you're going to get 50,000 banner and text ad credits. You're going to get a $1,600 payout for a total of $2,580 on daily cash blessings. Your sponsor is going to get a $150 referral bonus. You're going to get another 10 positions in level 1. So now your $5 position has now earned you over $2,500, and also it has created 10, 25, 28, 29 new positions back up there, but each is going to go through here, and each one of those is going to create 29 new positions, and each one of those is going to create 29 more positions. So you can see how your positions really balloon, and each one of those positions through daily cash blessings is going to earn over $2,500 for you. The good thing about that is we put these in a little bit each level to where all your positions aren't in one spot. They're going to be spaced throughout the matrix. You know, if we waited to level 8 and we just gave you 30 positions, then you would wait until your term comes. You would cycle 30 positions straight in a row, but then you would have to wait a while before it came your turn again. This way it puts you spread out through the matrix to where you don't have nearly as long to wait before your turn comes again to cycle and move to the next level and earn that income. All right, so we'll finish up on daily cash blessings now. In addition to the referral bonuses, the extra positions, and the money in your pocket, we're also going to make a $200 donation to each of our 2 charities, Homes by the Homeless and Feed the Children Philippines. And in addition to that, we are now going to make a $100 donation to the Member Assistance Fund. And more to come on that here in just a little bit. All right, so now we also get upgraded to level 1 of Cash Elevator. So Cash Elevator, we're now going to be a 2x2 matrix, which is 2 people in your first row, and then your pay line at the bottom is going to be a line of 4. So it's going to take a total of 6 people to cycle. It's 5 levels. The first 2 levels are team forced, and the last 3 are regular force matrices. So on level 1, you're going to earn 5,000 banner and text ad credits and a $500 payout and be upgraded to level 2. On level 2, you're going to get 7,500 banner and text ad credits. You're going to get $1,500 paid out. You're going to get upgraded to level 3, and you get a bonus entry back into level 1. That's important position right there to take note on, because that is the last level of team build. But as you cycle it, we're going to put you right back into E1 again, to where you will constantly have at least one position in either E1 or E2 that's going through and earning that $500 and $1,500 payouts. So as you cycle, you can get back up to E1, and then as other people cycle level 8 in daily cash blessings, they're going to come down and push you back through again and earn that $500 again, earn that $1,500 again, and then you're going to go right back into it again. So it's that position will be a perpetual position in there. So now we're in level 3. Now we have to build a downline to cycle. So you've now had 10 different levels during a team build to build your team. So preferably what would happen is you get 2 people that work like you do and are out recruiting. They're looking for people, and they just find 2 people in. you know, that's the perfect scenario. I know in reality, a lot of times you'll recruit somebody, they never recruit anybody. So the surefire way to get through it is to find you 6 people and then jump in with them and help them to do the same thing. That's going to get you through all 3 levels fairly simply, without having to recruit, several hundred, several thousand people. So if you just have 6 people that you've recruited, or 2 people that you've recruited and they've got 2, once they cycle through E2, they're going to come join you in E3, and that's going to cycle you. And then those 6 people are going to have to cycle E3 to cycle E4 for you, because they got to cycle and join E4. And then those same 6 will have to cycle E4 or E3 and come to E4 for you to get to E5, and same thing to cycle through. So it's just 6 people, but you've got to help your 6 people to get 6, and then they've got to help their 6 people to get 6. So it takes a little bit of work to get through these, but persistence will pay off, and you've got plenty of time as you cycle through these other levels to find and build your team. So we're on E3. E3, once you cycle, is going to pay you out $5,000. You're going to get 10,000 banner and text ad credits. You get upgraded to level E4. You're going to get 10 bonus entries now back up in Daily Cash Blessings level 2. So you get to skip the level that doesn't have a payout. You get 1 bonus entry back up into level 1 of Cash Elevator. So now you've got 2 positions up there rolling through in perpetual motion. And your sponsor is going to get a $250 referral bonus. So now we're on level 4. Level 4, you're going to get 15,000 banner and text ad credits. You're going to get $12,500 payout. You're going to get upgraded to level 5. You're going to get another 10 positions put in level 2 of Daily Cash Blessings. You're going to get a bonus position now in level E3, which is important to note, because as you cycle E4, you're going to jump back into your sponsors matrix in E3 and help them cycle E3 again. And at the same time, when your referrals cycle E4, they're going to create a new position in E3 that's going to go into your matrix to help you cycle E3 again. So it should work out to where when you cycle E5, just about at the same time or within a few days of each other, you're going to cycle E3 again. Just the way the matrices work and how people move, they end up coinciding typically just about the same time. So we're now, and your sponsor now is going to get a $500 referral bonus. Just about forgot about the referral bonus on that one. All right, last level. You're going to earn 25,000 banner and text ad credits and a payout of $25,000. You're also going to get 2 bonus entries back up in Daily Cash Blessings level 5, which is the first level of phase 2. You're going to get another bonus entry back up into level 3. Your sponsor is going to get a $1,000 referral bonus. We're going to make a $2,000 donation in your name to Feed the Children Philippines and Homes by the Homeless. We're also going to make a $2,000 donation to the charity of your choice. And fresh off the press, we're going to make a $1,000 donation to the Member Assistance Fund. So that is a total of $7,000 in charitable contributions that's going to be made in your name to various charities to really spread the wealth around and help as many people as we can. So we have now completed our $5 position has earned us over $47,000. We have created 29 additional positions in level 1 of Daily Cash Blessings. We've created 2 additional positions in level E1. We've created 20 additional positions in Daily Cash Blessings level 2. 1 or 2 positions have been created in Daily Cash Blessings level 5, and 2 additional positions have been created in Cash Elevator Level 3. So you are now set. You've earned over $47,000, and you've got multiple positions out there that are each going to come through and do the same thing. The only thing it takes to get through this is effort by everybody. We fixed these first 10 levels as a team build. So a team build means everybody is building. We're building as a team. So we need 1 person a month is all it takes to make this thing explode. And when I mean explode, I mean people coming in like crazy, cycling like crazy. If you figure, even with the abandoned accounts, if we got 3,000 people right now that are active, and it's actually a little bit more than that, every one of you brought in 1 person during the month of July, that would double us to 6,000. And if everybody brought in 1 position, 1 new person in the month of August, that's 12,000, then 24,000, 48,000, 96,000. So 1 a month is all we need you to recruit, and that can be you recruiting, that can be you buying into the advertising plans. Multiple different ways you can do that. You can grab people off the pay it forward pool when they're available. So there's no, and then we've got the added feature, because this isn't based on how many people come in, but how many positions come in. So if you take 10% of your earnings and put it back into additional positions as you cycle through here. So $47,000, 10% of that would be $4,700 total that you would put back in. That's 940 positions that you're going to put back into level 1. And if you figure it takes 3 to cycle, that is over 300. That's like 317 people that you can help cycle just by reinvesting 10%, because we need a good combination of additional positions and new people. We can't make it just off new people alone. We can't make it just off additional positions alone. We need that good mix going through, and I've seen what y'all can do, and I have 100% faith in your all's ability to be able to not only generate some new members, but to put those additional positions back in. All right, that is the compensation plan. So let's see if look through the questions here. Can we have a column inserted after the matrix column for amount gifted in for each level? The column right after the matrix, the 5, 15, 20, 35, 75, that is the amount that is put in for each level. So if you go in to purchase an additional position in any of those levels, the amount you see in that column, the third column, is how much it would cost you to buy. So that's how much is going into each level. Sonia, officially our start date was a soft rollout yesterday, July 1st. We're still working on moving positions from the old plan over that qualified to move and stuff. So we had said that July 5th would be on our call Tuesday night will be an official launch. Still got a few things to get done, mainly getting those positions moved over. That'll create a little bit of momentum, but I think the momentum's already there because we've had quite a few new members in the last few days. So I think we're starting to create that momentum, and some of the things that we're going to talk about next is since bonus earnings are in place, we can have all levels except the last one into a team forest. This will move everybody along. I pondered on that, and I had over 300 responses to my questions out to everybody on how we should do it, and it was pretty evenly split between all team forced and a solid mix of team forced and regular force matrices. So I think right now we're going to leave it like it is. We'll reevaluate it, and if I see a need, if it just becomes too much. But really, it's not a lot to get there. On our next training call, which will be next Saturday. No, actually, we will not have a call next Saturday. I'm going to be in Atlanta next Saturday. So on Tuesday night's call, I will break it down on just what it takes to get through these levels. And it's not that much work. It really isn't. And but we'll make Tuesday night after we officially launch. We'll go into some logistics and details of just how you get through and everything. There's no limit, Paulette, on how many positions you can have personally. We will have a limit on how many positions you can buy in any level per day. Before we had done 5, I think that's way too small. So we're going to raise that up, and I got to get the programmer to fix that over the next few days. But we're going to raise that up to 20 in any level per day. I don't expect anybody to ever purchase 20 positions in E5 for $200,000, but 20 positions in level 1 would be $100. And the thing I want to avoid is having somebody come in and buy 200 positions. So when they start to cycle, they're going to cycle 200 consecutive times and nobody else. 200 cycles, it's 600 people. So once they started their first round of cycling for their first position, the next 600 people that joined the program or purchased a position in level 1 would all be going to one person, and I don't want that. I want to no more than 10 to 20. That's why we never put more than 10 bonus entries back in at one time. So we will restrict that on a daily basis. So you can buy that many every day, but what that's going to do is that's going to spread your positions out to where other people have positions in between you, and it's not just all consecutive running through. What's the member assistance fun about? Getting ready to get there. T1 positions and B1 positions that didn't earn their money back are going to get a position in CV1, same entry level, $5. So those will be going in over the next few days. Not quite sure how long it's going to take me to get them all in there, because that is a manual step I have to do just to enter positions for everybody. So I'm working on the list right now. It was pretty simple to do. I just downloaded the matrix levels, sorted it by the number of people that are in the bottom level, and for those that didn't have 3 or 4, depending on which program it was, hadn't cycled. So I was able to roll down through there and grab people out. So and those positions will get put in based on what the matrix ID number. So the ones that have been in there the longest will get their positions in first, and down to the ones that hadn't. Okay. Bro, payouts will roll just the same. We won't stop and start. So payouts will begin anytime because people are still cycling. Daily cash blessings is cash daily. So if you got a position in cash daily, had a position cash daily, it just rolled over, and then we added the 2 extra lines levels in there and tweaked the bonus entries to all roll back into itself. All right, Sonia, go take care of that baby. No, you don't have to be, Justin. You don't have to be part of the VBN matrix to get into Cash Elevator. That's an automatic entry now. Once you cycle through daily cash blessings, you're going to roll right into Cash Elevator. Yes, Rick, there is buyback position still available. And even once I pull in the admins into them, and I know your son's got 100, and that is I've got those lined up. They're going to roll in at the same time I'm rolling these positions over the weekend. So those should be coming to him real soon. Thank you, John. What about VBN? VBN, yep, I've got that on down here. It's on one of the slides coming up. So VBN will be exactly like it is now, except for that secondary position each month will go straight into daily cash blessings instead of rotating between 3 different plans. All right, so this is part 2 of our revamp. As I said just a minute ago, the plan will be to roll out the changes on July the 5th. We want to get a new, fresh look to the website. And what we've done is several of our founders challenged all the founders to put $20 in to defray the cost of the website upgrades, as well as an advertising campaign during July and August to really push everything really hard. And I added in the challenge to our active members also to put in a $15 donation to defray those costs. Anybody that's made those payments, you will get a VBM position for making those donations. I am happy to say we have exceeded enough to get our website done. We're still hoping to get a little bit more in to really get a good advertising plan in. So that tab is still available in your back office. It's the DCB kickoff campaign tab right near the top of your left-hand menu there on the back office. And also, if anyone knows any really good options for a big ad campaign, pass it on to me. And with that, I'm going to jump and change my screen over and let you preview the template that we're going to use for the new website. Of course, you know, a lot of the pictures will change and the wording will change, but this will be the format for it. So let me flip here and find the right page. Yes, here it is. So once you go to the website, once this is done, it will look similar to what you're seeing here. You see how the pictures just sort of bounce in and flash in, a lot of movement, a lot of pictures, a lot of graphics. I like the movement, but I like also the crisp, clean look of everything there. And it's going to be integrated right into the script. So when that'll be the page, first page will be where your referral link takes people to when they hit join. Now, of course, they won't have to. I've got the address turned off and just first name, last name, and country. So they'll complete that. Your login screen will look totally different, but function is the same. Now, once you log in to the back office, you won't see as much changes. There'll be some cosmetic changes in the back office, but we want that good, crisp, more professional look to the landing page to where everybody coming and to look at what's going on gets that first just, wow, they're doing things right. Instead of the website that looks like an amateur done it, which is what it is right now because that's who built it. He's also going to have a much easier interface to do updates on to where I can't go in and mess it up near as easy. So it's going to be dummy proof. And the white background might change to a very light pastel color, but the format will stay the same. Of course, everything's going to change on what is in here. The wordings will be, he's going to integrate it all over. He's going to take, I'm sending him my PowerPoint presentation as well with what is on the website, and he's going to put together all the little boxes and tabs and markers and all with the highlights of everything, as well as the compensation plan and all, and integrate that all into this type of format for me. All right, let's get back to the PowerPoint. And next slide is the VBN. Like I said, no changes to it at all, except for the fact that your second position each month will go straight into DCB1, and the matrix is exactly the same. That matrix is just there to where you can make a little bit additional change, pocket change, as you go through it. It's not going to make anybody rich, but every position every month is another position through here, and every time any one of those position cycles, it creates a new one for you. So every month you're adding a new position to it. So in a year's time, you'd have 12 positions rolling through here, and it's 3 levels of a 3x1 team build, and it's just funded by that. And then anybody that made a donation, you'll get a position in here also, whether or not you're a VBN Rewards member or not. And it'll just be the one position. Now, if you want to join the VBN Rewards, then you'll get that one position per month. We'll call those bonus positions just a little teaser for you. All right, so let's finish up here. And before I go into to our 2 charities, I didn't get a slide made, because I just put this together right before the end on their Member Assistance Fund. We have created a position. The username is BeKind, B-E-K-I-N-D. And if anybody wants to donate to the Member Assistance Fund, you can just simply, from your earnings, you can transfer money to that username, and anything in there will go. You know, if we have a member that's in the hospital for 3 or 4 weeks and lost their income during that time, we'll have some money that we could help them out with. If they're facing hard times, if they've lost their job and don't have any income, we'll be able to make that. We'll have a working on an application process now, and depending on what we've got in there and what the situation is, we might not be able to do a whole lot, but we might be able to help somebody out in a bind that really needs it. It's the last week of the month, and you're on a fixed income, and gas prices are horrendous, so your medicine's not going to make it to the next month's check, and you need to get a refill. Anything that is going to help a member out in a time of need, we will look at, and hopefully be able to offer some assistance in there. And that goes right along with everything we're doing with Feed the Children Philippines and Homes for the Homeless. And yes, that is on the plan. Justine, one of the tabs off the home page will be a tab that's going to have the compensation plan, the explainer video, which I still got to get done. I'll probably be a week getting that done. So even though we're rolling out on Tuesday night, they'll still be changed. I don't think the website will probably be done until later next week. He said it's going to take him 3 to 4 days to move and integrate everything into the new format. Yeah, there is a position in, Brenda, for that. The position username is BeKind. I'm going to be building a tab to the menu that's called Member Assistance Fund. It'll explain where you can transfer money to put money into that fund, and that position username is not just a blank username too. I purchased a position in it, so it could earn money as it went through also and add to the fund. So between our memberships and what gets put in there for cycling the 2 last levels of the 2 programs, as well as what it earns, we'll be able to to give back a little bit to our members. We wouldn't have a program if it wasn't for every one of you, and we don't want to see our membership struggle when we can do something about it. But that is originally what we put everything together for, is to give a little bit of financial assistance to as many people as we can. And with everything we're looking to do with Homes by the Homeless and Feed the Children Philippines and your personal causes that you'd like to donate to, it was only natural that we also set up something that took care of our membership, who's making everything possible. So that'll be a big thing that we can promote. If you remember back on the why people should join us, the why should be the Membership Assistance Fund, the wonderful things we're doing to put food and clothing to the children in the Philippines, and the things we're looking to do with Homes by the Homeless and building the tiny homes. That is how you build sustainable growth, is to sell people on the why. And in addition to that, you're going to earn $47,000 per position that you have in the program. You're going to hook some people just on $47,000, but they're not sold out for the program. They're going to buy a $5 position and sit and wait, and hopefully they make money. But if you get people sold off on what we're doing around the world to create good and spread wealth, then you're going to get people that come in and they're motivated to go find more people to help to spread the help around. And that's exactly how we need to market things. All right, so let's Feed the Children Philippines. Exactly what it says. We are sending money to a group that we know in the Philippines that is providing meals. At Easter time, if you was on the call, you saw the video where they done an Easter meal and an Easter basket for all the children. And if you saw that video, it was in excess of 200 children that they fed and gave an Easter basket to. We're looking to expand that out as big as we can get it, and hopefully with your all's assistance we'll be able to do that. But if you saw many pictures coming out of the Philippines, hunger is a big thing. The government don't do a whole lot to take care of their people unless your people is part of the government in the Philippines. It's a sad situation on a lot of those little islands down through there, and anything that we can do is wonderful. And I'd love to even expand this out to partner with other areas in the Philippines to really spread through the communities and make this something that really makes a lasting impact on these kids. Just some of the pictures that you can see in the Philippines, just the living conditions. This little block, if you will, probably has 300 or 400 people living in that, in the space of what a lot of people have for one house with 2 to 4 people living in it. And you can see that is not a beachfront property right there. It's a trash front property right there. All that you see that looks like land is just actually trash piled up to where it's pushed up out of the water and created a solid surface to be able to walk on. So it's a sad situation. But with your assistance, we can get food, clothing, a Christmas present, an Easter present to these children, so they know that somebody out there loves them and is willing to give back a little bit to help people that they've never met, never will meet, and don't know at all. And that's just what the world should be about. So we're going to take it a little bit at a time and do our part to change as much of it as we can. And our second charity is Homes by the Homeless. We're looking to change sites like this that not just the big cities experience, but the little towns are experiencing it more and more. You go around the downtown area of just about any little town or big city, and you're going to see sites like this. You're going to see people that if it wasn't for one thing happening, they lost their job at the wrong time, they got sick at the wrong time, and things just spiraled out of control, and they found themselves without a house. But we're looking to create communities of tiny homes, similar to what you see in these pictures right here, and get people off the streets, get them into a home that they will have ownership in. They will help to build it, along with a group of builders that we'll have put together with different architects designing. And I'll create little villages like you see right here. I even envision that food court pod being more of a community center where residents that or artists can draw and sell their pictures. If they make crafts, they can make crafts and sell out of there. Have a clothing store in there also, similar like what a Goodwill does, but all the proceeds and everything coming into there goes back into the residents. They can earn an income right there on the property if they've got a talent. I've even saw and had suggestions of that, people that have the ability to work on cars, you do an automotive shop right there on site too, and have people do auto repairs, oil changes, stuff like that, and be able to earn money, all sustainable right within one community. So everything they would need right there, social services, healthcare, everything right there into one tiny community, and take that model and spread it out, starting with South Carolina and ending up as far of a reach as we can get. All right, last slide being our contact information. I'm trying to get better at what you know. Sonia does a really good job of getting a first contact out to you. My time, I've been working upwards of 60 hours a week for the last month with my new project at work, and that's left me with not as much time to get back. I try to watch for big ones and get a reply back to those, but if it's not urgent, then it does at this moment get pushed back a little bit, so I'll try to get better at that going forward. Now our new website will have the little links at the bottom where you see the little Facebook logo and the Telegram logo, where people can click and go to our Facebook room or a Telegram room and join into those. So I think that'll be good too, to get people involved and active. And the more people we can get involved and active in these rooms, the better it would be. Just know in the Telegram room, if it gets to be a place that people just vent in, then we'll get rid of it. Y'all been really good in the Telegram room to keep things positive and call out somebody if they're not, and that if they start to promote other things in there. So y'all have done a wonderful job with that. All right, well, it is almost 1 o'clock. I went much longer than I said I was going to, so but the detail of the social media site in the chat, please. I haven't built that page yet into the website. That's on my list to do this weekend. And when I do, once you log into your back office, it'll be front and foremost. Please check out this tab. And the social media site. I got you now, Paulette. Let's see if I can do this. I'll try to get this snipped real quick here. Let me get to the Telegram room real quick, and I'll snip the. If you go to Facebook and you just search Daily Cash Blessings, it will pull it up. And for the Telegram room, let me find that link here. Invite links, there we go. Copy link. There is the link to the Telegram room. that will get you right in, and you can join it right there. And again, for Facebook, just search, and I will get that on the website, link on the website too, because the exact link. But if you just search in Facebook for Daily Cash Blessings, it should come right up at the very top of your search, and you just click join. I think it's going to ask you 2 questions, but it automatically adds you in. All right. Yes, it gets better and better, Jennifer, and that's what our plan is. That's how we create long-term sustainability, is to keep things from getting stale and to keep upgrading things and making things better. And I think we've got a plan here now that we can work off of for some time now and keep things pushing down the road. So thank you all very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the holidays if you're in the United States for the 4th of July, and we'll talk again Tuesday night. Thank you all.